Now Harbor's evolution has begun. His bracelet just got a massive upgrade, and with it, he now controls the weather like never before. The tides have shifted, the movement has arrived, and Harbor's rework turns him from a passive controller into a Stormfront powerhouse. Today, we're breaking down every new ability, every change, and exactly how much stronger Harbor has become in patch 11.10. C ability. Flash Flood new ad. Harbor now throws a small orb that bursts after a short delay, flashing all enemies in its radius. When Harbor activates this ability, he throws a glowing orb that sticks to the ground or wall. After about 1 second, the orb detonates and emits a bright pulse of light, blinding anyone looking toward it. Think of it like a mini pop flash, but with a watery animation and splash effect. The range isn't as big as Phoenix or Sky's flash, but the delay allows Harbor to peak with perfect timing after throwing it. Gameplay impact. This single change transforms Harbor from a pure controller into a hybrid initiator controller. Now he can flash enemies off angles, clear sights more aggressively, and even entry with his duelist. It gives him that early round power that he always lacked before. Q ability, Cascade unchanged. Still the same wave of water that moves forward, blocking vision and slowing enemies. Harbor sends out a moving wall of water in a straight line. Players can reactivate the ability to stop it mid-travel. The wall blocks bullets and vision but allows teammates to pass through. Any enemy that walks through it gets slowed briefly. Gameplay impact. Cascade remains Harbor's best map control tool. Great for cutting off sight lines on large maps like Breeze, Icebox, or Sunset. It's perfect for site takes and retakes, letting your team reposition safely. Combined with his new flash, Harbor can now both initiate and control space, something he couldn't do before. The ability, Cove 2.0, reworked, now functions like Omen's smoke with a fortified shield twist. Harbor can now place his smoke at range like Omen's dark cover. When it appears, it still forms a sphere of water that blocks vision completely. The cooldown has been reduced to around 40 seconds, meaning he can use it more frequently. The key new feature, Harbor can reactivate the ability while standing inside the smoke to fortify it. When fortified, the smoke absorbs bullets for a few seconds, giving Harbor a brief shielded zone. It allows him to push through or hold angles safely, even while under fire. Enemies trying to pre-fire the smoke get punished, as Harbor can peek confidently from inside it. Gameplay impact. This makes Harbor a frontline controller, not just a supportive one. He can anchor sights, retake, or entry while staying protected. Essentially, it's a mix between Omen's placement and Astra's tactical depth, but with tank-like durability. Ultimate Maelstrom, reworked X ability. Harbor summons a giant tidal wall that flashes enemies and divides the map. When activated, Harbor summons a massive moving wall of water that travels across the map in a straight path. He can reactivate the ability to stop the wall whenever he wants. Any enemy that touches or gets hit by the wall is flashed, similar to Sky's guiding light, but applied over a huge area. The wall persists for several seconds, fully blocking sightlines and cutting off rotations. Gameplay impact. This new ultimate is devastating for site control. You can split a bomb site completely in half, or block rotations during post-plant. It's not just a zoning tool, it's a momentum changer that can win rounds instantly, perfect for retakes, pushes, and even faking site executions. Costs 7 ultimate orbs, which balances its massive utility. Now talk about reworked result. Harbor is no longer the weak link among controllers. With this rework, he's a flex pick who can initiate fights, block vision, and tank damage, all while keeping that oceanic control theme intact. So that's Harbor's full rework, from the new flash orb to the fortified smoke, and the ultimate that can literally divide the map. Patch 11.10 is bringing a completely new meta for controllers, one that favors aggression, mobility, and storm-like domination. Harbor isn't just controlling the waves anymore. He is the wave. Which of his new abilities do you think will be the most broken? Drop your thoughts below, and I'll see you right when the update goes live. So make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, consider becoming a patron. The link is in the description. Your support really helps me keep making more Valorant content for you. Allah Hafiz.